Beautiful people, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. How's everyone doing? Thank you so much for being here today. Good evening, Obodo fam. Wherever you are joining me from, I salute you. Good evening, good evening. God bless you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, good morning. Someone is joining us from Tokyo. Jojo, you are welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, wherever you are joining me from in the four corners of the globe. I appreciate you. I love you very much. Thank you. Good evening from the United Kingdom. Today is the 5th of July in the year of our Lord 2022. And I'm here on a very special note today because I think this is about the second time I've done a thing like this. Okay, so this is not the usual live streams that we have. This is not the usual topic. It's related to the usual topic that we'll discuss on this platform, but this is quite different. And some of you will remember this story. The young lady was on this show a while ago. Her name is Ella, and she came on this show. She lives in Nigeria. She's 24 years old, and she came on this show precisely uh, about, let me see the date that she came now. It's about a month ago she came here, where she was telling us about, it's the 25th of May. Okay, so that's over a month ago. 25th of May precisely. So that show is called Yankee Husband Abandoned Me and Our Child, who is a sickler. So it was on that show that I talked about, we talk about sickle cell, people who get married without checking their genotype. We're talking a lot about genotype on that show, and we talked about how people need to check and the dangers of going into a relationship and having a child with the sickle cell disease. And she was the one that shared her story. She told us about how, I don't know how many people remember her. I called her on the phone on WhatsApp, and she told us about how her brother, she said her elder brother introduced her. She's only 24 years old, and the time she met the guy, she was 21, right? And she was introduced to this man in Yankee who is supposed to be a family friend, right? The elder brother introduced her. Yeah, she's from Nigeria, Rita. You remember her? And she said that one thing led to another. They started talking on Facebook and being introduced by family. He came to Nigeria and they did traditional marriage. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit background about her story so that you understand where this is coming from. Because I need to put a disclaimer to say that this show tonight and what this young lady is doing is what I would call an act of desperation. And that is the two of them. Okay, so that is the guy, and these are real pictures. Okay, his name is Henry. He lives in Texas, in United States of America, and her name is Ella. She lives in Abuja. Yeah, you guys remember her. Matthew, my brother, you remember her? Yeah, she lives in Nigeria. Yeah, she has a 3-year-old son who has unfortunately has sickle cell disease. So the background is that they were introduced about 4 years ago or so, or about a little above 3 years ago, because the baby's around 3 now. And before I get into a little background about the story, I just want to say that, see, for my real life, for like my day-to-day life, I don't get issues with people. I think people misunderstand me a lot on this platform. I'm a very easygoing person. I know they quarrel. I no get any issue. You see the people I dey quarrel with, now another people matter, now I they carry for head. If you see me they quarrel with somebody, it not be my own not be my own fight, now another person own. Believe me, now another person own. But a lot of people do misunderstand me, and they think because I come across very assertive, we talked about assertiveness in the last video. Women like me, very assertive, we opinionated, we can talk, we have opinion. So they assume that I must be a very cantankerous person in my real life. And I just they laugh because you don't know me. Okay? People can make whatever assumption they want about you. Yeah. Yeah. Love and kindness, you know me. I don't like injustice. It does something to me. I don't know why. I wish I wasn't like this, to be honest. I keep asking myself, people they enter YouTube, go do cooking. They enter YouTube, go do makeup. If I even do hair video self, I know they watch. Any small one I go do to market self, I know they watch. But you see all these ones, now in I can't see say I wonder why. I go to question myself, why be saying that this one now I can't do for this YouTube? Why? I don't understand it. But sometimes God makes us differently. We are just, I'm different like that. That is how God has just made me. I can't see injustice and look away. It's not in my nature. I no go fit. Even if I look away, I no go fit sleep. My belly go dey pain me. Until I do something about it, my body no go rest. I need to actively, psych myself to switch off sometimes. That is just the kind of person I am. So because of that now, some people misunderstand and they say, this woman, you go like wahala, it will like wahala, it will do this or it will do this or. Mm-mm. That's not my nature. Now other people fight. Now they fight oh. That is the honest truth. So the disclaimer I'm about to make before I get on with this show tonight is that this is not personal. I don't know Henry. I don't know Ella. I know Sabi Demo. I don't know them. I've never met any of them in my life before. This young lady came to meet me. In fact, it wasn't her alone, it's her friend that was sending me messages from Nigeria. I say, no, I don't do Nigerian issues because if I want to enter Nigeria, I don't go fit handle the volume. Not only me, I don't have sponsors yet. So I said no. But she kept going on and on. Auntie B, please, you got to listen to her. The husband is a diasporan. She needs your help. You need to listen to her. Then we allowed her to come in May. And she came. She told her story about how she met, through her elder brother, this man who lives in America. He was looking for a child. Apparently, he's had other relationships before, maybe he didn't yield a child or whatever. He was looking for a child and he got together with this young girl. If you guys notice, I am particularly very passionate about children and vulnerable people, vulnerable adults. Once you are in a position whereby you have some level of vulnerability, my heart will just be lashing out to you like I want to help, I want to support in any way that I can. That's just me. I don't know why God make me like that, but I can't question God. If you have a problem with how I am, take it up with God. Maybe God can change me. So tonight's show is not, I'm not a vindictive person. I don't know this guy called Henry. He not do me anything. I don't have anything personal against him. This is about injustice and getting somebody to be responsible for a child that they created. Okay? So, a brief background. I just needed to say that so that you guys understand where I'm coming from. Because some people, they will just hear and they will run with it. Okay? And by the way, a lot of the people here come and they will accuse me of hating or disliking one ethnic group or the other, which is really funny. Ella is Igbo. We raised money for her the last time she was here. It was even my the fan people that suggested it. When she was recounting her story and, she was telling us stories about how the boy is always sick, they're always going to hospital. A boy that is less than 3 years old has had a full blood transfusion. We talked about all the issues about genotype, when a child is born with the sickle cell disease, the impact it has on both that child, the parents, and everybody involved. So, what's the summary of this story? This is Henry. He's a 44 years old man. He came from the US, met his friend's younger brother and married her traditionally. That's the wedding picture. And by the time I finish narrating the story, you guys will understand why this is what I call an act of desperation. Okay? This young lady has no choice because I didn't want to do this. Since that May, she's been telling me that we should do it. I said, no, I don't want to because this is not personal. Try and reach out to him and see what you can do to resolve this matter. But everything she's done has not worked so far. Okay? He doesn't call her. He blocks her on and off. He doesn't respond to her messages. The boy is always ill. They're always going to hospital. Once in a blue moon, he will send her 50,000 naira. How much is 50,000 naira in dollars, my people? How much is 50,000 naira? I need to know how much. Is that up to $200 or $150? I need to know the equivalent, please, Mobudu Farm. If anyone sends money to Nigeria regularly and you know the equivalent of 50,000, please tell me. There's a reason why I'm asking. It's $100. Okay. Okay. Someone said 90. Nasi said 90. Antonia says, Nasi say 100. Antonia said 90. Okay. So this full story of how they got together, how they came up with this baby that has sickle cell is in that story where she said Yankee husband abandons me and our child who's a sickler. I will link it on this when I finish so that you can get a little bit background about why we are doing this today. It's less than $100, right? Okay. How do you send someone $100 in 2-3 months? When she has to feed that child, she's got to buy medication. He's going to school so she can do some little job to earn an income. And you don't call. The boy is on admission. You don't care. You don't call and you just blank her. She is, let me repeat again, she's 24 years. So some of una one are there years, so now get picking way past 24. So you understand. You understand how how this feels. Hmm? Okay. Kukwa said, to be honest, I'm not surprised with this man's behavior. Okay. So, anyway, tonight we are here to call him out with our full chest. And it's not me that is doing it, it's Ella herself that is doing it. Like I said, she's been itching to do this. I gave him enough time. So, the first show that we did about the situation, I didn't even share, even though she sent me all the pictures and everything, I didn't share it. And this time around, I even told her, I say, if I'm going to share his picture, I will share your own because I'm a fair. I try to be fair. I don't say because he's a man, so let's show his face. I told her, I said, "Ella, if I'm showing his face, I'm showing your own. This is social media. I'm not going to hide you and expose him. No, it's both of you. Are you okay with it?" And she said, "Okay, auntie." I said, "Good. Don't tell me to out this man and put him out there and then you hide in the shadows. No, because whatever happens, you also are responsible for creating whatever situation that you are in now. He's 20 years older than her. He's 44 years and she's 24. 20 years age gap. So some people will say age is not, it doesn't matter. Age is not a problem. What has age got to do with it? But age is always a factor. It is. Because he sees her as a young girl that he can manipulate. And from the story we heard from the first time she came, he has a wife, a white wife or a white partner in America. Because Ella said that whenever she calls, when they used to communicate, that there's always a female voice in the background, and he will be speaking Igbo to her to tell her, "Nne, I will call you back." Sometimes he will mute himself when the woman is talking to her. She also said that she saw pictures on Facebook when they attended a wedding, and somebody was in the comment section was saying our wife. And the body language indicated to her that that woman has something to do with Henry. So that means he has another partner in America, right? So he went to Nigeria and took this young girl. She was 21 years old, right? They did traditional marriage. This is the picture you are seeing, their wine carrying ceremony. Although she said that the traditional marriages in Nigeria are recognized as marriages, okay? Even the law recognizes when you marry traditionally, that is a full-blown marriage because your parents have received your bride price. They've handed you over to the man as his wife. So they were married in the traditional sense. So he went back to America. She got pregnant. They found out he's AS, she's AS, and Wahala started. She had a baby. Baby was SS. Unfortunately, this is her first baby. I want you to keep her age in your mind, at the back of your mind. 21 years old. At 21, a lot of people are not married. Okay, she had just finished school and, you know, she thought, okay, this is a family friend. So even though she said her brother introduced her, later she said the brother discouraged her from going ahead with the marriage. That's him. She said the brother discouraged her from going ahead, but she still did because she got carried away. That's exactly her word. She said, I got carried away. And then, and the thing I like about this young lady is that I like people who, you know, are reflect, they reflect on their situation and they don't only blame the other party. Accountable, people that hold themselves accountable as well. She was like, Auntie B, I'm not going to lie. I've always known that I'm AS, but I got carried away. Hmm? Okay, Bio, you try to find out who know this guy in Houston, but no positive response. Okay. Hopefully, now that we are all out now with him and his name and picture, somebody will know him. Texas, Houston, Texas is we have plenty Nigerians there. So, hopefully. So, he married her, they had a baby, the son was born with sickle cell. That is where the wahala started. Blessing, you are in Houston. Okay, maybe you can help us. Please help us. Okay. She's saying that when the wahala became too much, when she was pregnant, that he insisted that she should go and live with the mother in Aba. And that didn't work out well. For some reason, the mother didn't accept her, and a lot of things went on in that situation. Even though her mother told her not to go, her own mother told her not to go, but she went because he was insisting, go and live with my mother, which is all right. But we know how sometimes mother and daughter-in-law relationship, especially if they don't accept you, it can be problematic. She said she faced a lot of attack. So many things happens, demonic, you know, attack on her when she had a baby. The mother-in-law was saying things like, what makes you think that you deserve, my son? You were not there when he was struggling before he arrived. Now he's arrived. So what makes you think you deserve? You are the kind of girl that if they take you to America, you become something else. You become something else. So I don't know. It's a combination of factors because I did ask her what happened. Is it because of the mother-in-law situation or because of the baby? She said it's everything. Lack of communication, a baby being sick. Obviously now, even though he told her to keep the baby when they find out they were both AS and AS, and the baby could possibly be a carrier of the disease, he told her to keep the baby. And she did. Unfortunately for her, everything came to halt when the baby was born. The baby now is suffering. Okay? So the cocoa of the matter now is that when the going was good, they were smiling. Oh, this is him in Nigeria. You can see them. 20 years age gap. People will tell me that people will be saying age doesn't matter. But it does. He could be her father. 20 years, you can father a child. Even at 18, 17, 16-year-old, that they born for here. Men or boys. And the fact that he's friends to her sister, to her brothers, is what I don't understand. So I kept asking her, "What are your brothers doing about this? What are they doing about it?" She said they've spoken to him. They tried to reach out to him. They called him on group calls. Nothing has worked. So occasionally, like when he saw the first video that we did, he sent her 50,000. And since then, I don't know whether he sent. I'm going to call her in a minute because Naija with their internet wahala. But she knows that we are on tonight. And I'm going to call her in a minute. If her phone never die. Because then again, NEPA can take lights. And her phone will be bafuka. Okay, I'm sending her messages now. It's not through. It's not going through. So it's possible her phone is dead. Anyway, this is Ella and the man she married. They came from America to marry her, called Henry, when the going was good. Now, no see love. Obodooyinbo marriages. This one not even reach reported wife stage. This was just someone in the America who came to marry a small girl in Nigeria. Now wetin dey hungry na be that, brothers. Some of una na wetin una like be that. The one that is ripe and plump. That one dey sweet una well well. But see what has happened now. See what has happened now. This young lady is 24 years old now. She's saddled with a baby that is very ill. And the ex, I will call him ex now because they returned the bride price according to the story she told us the last time, yeah? Is not co-parenting. She's not asking for anything, no. In fact, she's not even asking him to take her to America because it's obvious that the marriage has, there was no, yeah, no marriage. They returned bride price and everything. So she calls him her ex-husband now. But the problem is that she still has the baby to deal with. And she's saying, I can't do this. My family do not understand what I'm going through. I am traumatized. I have a lot of psychological and emotional issues dealing with this situation because he cut me off. So when he saw that first video that we did, he totally got upset and called the brothers and told them that this is what your sister is doing. And those two, the brothers and whatever, the family got to her and said, Ella, why are you embarrassing yourself on social media? Why are you embarrassing yourself on my social media? And you are going on social media to expose the family. You are disgracing the family. You know, this is Nigeria. Everything is about image. People, even if you are suffering and you are deleting, hush, hush, don't say a word, though. It's okay. This is when the going was good. He used to come to Nigeria to see her. And she also told us that after they got married and she had the baby that was sick, he's come to Nigeria at least 3 times. And guess what? She said he didn't visit them. He didn't see his son. He's never seen the son since he was born, but he's been back to Nigeria a minimum of 3 times. And she even said in that first show that everything I'm saying is reported though. She even said that he got with another Calabar girl, and the girl was even taunting her on social media. When he came to Nigeria, he was with another woman and he didn't come to see her or the son. He will come and go, but she'll find out that he's been in Nigeria. And she's dealing with this now. So this girl, this young girl is hurt. She's broken. Okay, that's why I said if you check my community page when I was setting the show up, I said it's an act of desperation, but you will understand why. This is a pure act of desperation. The first time we ever outed somebody like this was another Emanuela. You guys remember the Emanuela that the husband is here in the UK that we took to London Bridge. Incidentally, I don't know why I come saying Emanuela the thing that happened to. This is them. That's the baby. Okay, so she's saying, I said, what do you want, Ella? What do you want us to do for you? She said, help me get him to support us. I can't do it alone. I don't have a good job. The job I have is paying me peanuts. The boy is going to school. He's always ill. Help me get him to support his son. That's all I'm asking. This is what Ella is saying. Okay, okay, I finally got her. Hello, Ella. Ella. Chineke. See noise. You are not home. Hello. Are you at home? There's a lot of noise in your background. Can you hear me? Call me back, okay? I can't hear you. Call me back in a quiet place. That noise is too much. We cannot just hear. Okay. So, this is where we are. My people, this is where we are. How do we get him? What do we do? It's too much for her. She said it's too much. He's abandoned her. He's gone to Nigeria repeatedly. He's taken his mother to America. You know, anything about the child, about, all the promises about filing for F1 visa to bring her to America. None of them materialized. So this young lady is quite desperate. Unfortunately, the family they don't seem to understand. Or maybe they understand and they just see, there is Uh his name is Henry. Ikem is asking, what's his name? His name is Henry. His name is Henry. Okay. So we are trying to get him to at least put her on a monthly allowance for your son. Okay, because it takes two people to procreate. You brought this child to this life. Hmm? All right. It takes two people. What's his full name? Let me try. Let me see. She did send me the full name. I can remember only Henry, but I think if I scroll back, I will find his full name. Okay, I'll get it to you when I see it. How do we get him to take care of his son? That's what this is all about. Hmm? Okay, unapologetic me, yeah. I've asked her to text me the full name. I'm sure she sent it to me. She sent it to me at some point. I just need to go back or wait for her. She's saying, help me to get him to take care of his son. I can't do it alone. This boy is sick. Hmm? Mama yeah say her brothers have disappointed her big time. She's young and she should have waited to be brought to America before getting pregnant. Yeah. That's medicine after everything now, isn't it? It's happened. Hmm? What can we do about that now? It's happened. There's nothing that can be done now. Whether it was planned, it was not planned. The baby has been born. Baby is growing and the baby is sick. Okay? She says she does not have peace of mind. She doesn't have peace of mind. Even when he goes to school, she's always worried. She has all the numbers of all the teachers in the school all the time. They are calling her, to say, now when a child is sick, because he's still a very small baby, if he's over here, he will not even be in school yet. Okay? So she's saying that it's just too much. The burden is too much for her. Help me. Okay, his full name is Henry Nwundu Chukudi. Let me type it here so that you know. What can we do? The last time we contributed money, Henry is still refusing to take responsibility for his son. He's not saying he's not the father of the son, no. Actually, she told me that after our last show, that he said he was basically threatening her that he was going to come to Nigeria and take his son from her. So I asked her, I said, do you want to give up your son? She said, Auntie B, no, never. He's my son. Nobody else can take care of him more than me. Even though he's not well, I am the one that can take care of my son. I will never give him up. Okay? So those who are asking for his name, that's his name. How do we get this brother to, because if he's in America, and that is the problem I have with a lot of these situations. If he's America, he can't do this. Okay, the woman will put him on child support, and that's why you people say that Nigerian women, they do this, they do that. But can you see this now? Can you just see this? Can you see this? And if this was your sister, if this young girl, 24 years old, was your sister, would you honestly, in your heart of hearts, say that you are happy with this situation and that you are okay? Her mother had to go and look for money to give her, for her to even settle down, to move. She's just done her NYSC. She has a job that pays stipends. We know Nigeria now. Where are the jobs? People were so moved by our story the last time we shared it. My link is in the comment section. If you've got something to say that can help this young lady, she's desperate. She's saying, please help me. I can't do this alone. The mother had to raise money for her to even rent a place. She said one of the brothers occasionally will support her, but at the end of the day, everybody has their own life. You can't rely on family to keep, supporting you. Ongoing support every month to put you on a salary. If only this man will be responsible enough to say, it's America. What is $100? What is $200? It's no big deal. You can put her on $200 or $300 monthly. If she's getting that money, she will take care of your child. Even if you decide, okay, when the child is whatever age, you want to go and take the child, I'm sure she will be happy. But at the moment, you blanked her, you don't communicate. Even when the child is sick, she calls you, he doesn't answer. He blocked her, he won't block her and send her stipends. I mean, who does this now? Yoruba ni ohun tí ò dá ò dá. Why are you doing this? What you cannot take. Eh? My people say, Arema Egbe. Arema Egbe. What you know you cannot take, don't do it to another person. This is what drives me crazy. And they will say, Auntie B, you're too harsh. You're too this, you're too this. You see? You see? Iku oniku ni mo ń kú lọ o. Okay. So, this is where we are. James, you have something to say.
And to be a make I ask, she no fit file for child support for Nigeria.
I don't know that if you file for child support from Nigeria to American embassy, I'm not sure.
She suppose carry because she suppose get the man name, get the man date of birth, get everything, carry and go embassy.
I'm not sure say that one go work for Nigeria.
Just try, make him try now. Just try, not to try. Yeah, make him try because if you do at least you go there for system, say no they help him pikin.
Okay. So what from the okay, in case that one no work for America, get anything where we will fit do because I dey feel for her. Na small
So
girl.
the
She no
easiest
get
way,
money.
okay,
Nigeria hard. Even to
yes,
chop for Nigeria no easy. The pikin need plenty medication, e need many things. She no get.
okay, Sister Auntie B, see, you get big platform here. If you get lawyer for Houston, where they this chat, where if we do small pro bono work.
Yes.
This is a very quick thing for Houston. If you get
Right.
person lawyer where they here, if you do pro bono, just file paper for Houston, say, especially if you get the man name, get in date of birth, get in address, everything. That lawyer will just carry it and go court. File and say this woman they file from out of the country and in Pekin. Actually, the first thing we go to be say you need to do DNA test. So you go file say you want make the man do DNA test. Because if you first file say you want child support, the man feel deny say no be in Pekin. But if you file immediately say you want make the man do DNA test, that one you know if you deny that one, court go force him, he go do DNA. After he don't do DNA, he go come file again, saying want child support. So from there,
Okay.
they go just come out the man money from his paycheck.
They give her.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I hear you, my brother. Thank you, James. We go tell her now. We go tell her. We go tell her. We're exploring all options. My own be say, I just want her to be okay. Not just for her. She know even they ask for anything. She know even thought say want make the man marry him again. She just want make the man take care of the pikin because she no get the power to do it. That's all she's asking for. And it's not asking for too much. How person go just go away like that and no look back? And apparently na im first pikin be this. He now born another pikin anywhere else. Now im first pikin. He no just look back at all. You no good now. You no good. Make we dey get conscience now.
And
Anyway.
yeah, and then I see somebody really talk about bigamy. I mean, if you know if you prove saying get court wedding for Nigeria, no be bigamy be that. Now court
Even the
wedding,
traditional marriage,
then
you know they again. So that one no go work.
yeah.
Bigamy no go work.
And
Bigamy, that one no go work. She no want wahala. Not be say she dey try to ruin in life or scatter in life. So wetin he wants now just for him to take responsibility. Anyway, thank you very much, my brother James. I appreciate
okay.
you.
All right, take care.
All right, bye. So James they say whether you go fit file for America and for Nigeria to see whether you fit do DNA and also file for child support. And never if anybody get experience of filing for child support for Nigeria, Mona let us know. Maybe that will be the quicker route. Safe. We are looking at all options because everything else don't fail. I don't call the guy. Okay, he give me a number. I call him. He see me like this. He see me for WhatsApp. See me, I see you, koro koro. He not pick my call. I send a message, he read and throw away face. He can't go telling people say, the brother call the call and say, where you go give him? Who you go? They call the Korean. Say, go talk to me. Say, why they carry family matter go social media? Now, not see the issue so. Talk. Dio, you're welcome, my brother.
Auntie B, I greet you specially.
Thank you.
Yes. So this issue, it was so touching last time we did the show, right? Especially, and you were very straightforward. This one. No, it's not as if anybody they bring the family matter on social media. The
Yeah,
concern here is the baby.
yeah,
Okay. Even though we know there are other things, we are not trying to be a judge. But what we said last time was there is no man that have conscience, no human being that have conscience. If you know that the baby is yours, then you should take responsibility for that baby.
yes.
Regardless, I don't know this guy's situation in the US, but however, someone who is able to travel back
He
home
dey go
and come
Nigeria
back.
all the time, so he has papers. If not that one, you
Yes.
would think. He's got his
Yeah, no,
documents.
now I'm coming somewhere. Apart from the document, for someone when they feel travel, they go come, definitely don't get document, they don't get at least minimum wage here. You
Right.
understand? So the point is that if a man cannot take out 1 day of his pay, at least, and say that 1 day is for that my baby for the month, then that man no be my bill. You understand? So I don't know what has happened between this man and this young girl, But what going to say is, I'm just talking to the man because I try my best possible. I called him. He saw my
Yes.
call as well.
Yes.
I
Yes.
called him.
I
I sent
remember.
him a
Yeah.
text.
Yeah, because
And
you were here in the last show as well, Bio.
yes, yes. So I called, I contributed for him too as well. But I text him I asked him a question. I said, my brother, I'm trying to reach you peacefully. You are a man like me. I don't want shame for you. Whatever must have happened, let us talk together peacefully as brothers. You understand?
Mm-hmm. He answered
Because
you.
for you don't answer anything.
That was
So
in May. May.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he don't answer. Then I send his picture to few persons and I make sure I made it clear to those persons, say there's no issue. I just want to talk to this guy. So, but a lot of persons I know within Houston say they not know the face. So I said, okay, I kept quiet. Now, what I'm trying to say, because one guy won't print and go put for African restaurant for there, maybe they find out. You understand? I have people that have African restaurant there, but I say no need, more wait. So my brother, if you dey listen to me now, you see the way they talk, go look all the shows. This is not the lowest voice when I get. You understand? Because I dey try to control my voice. May you not think say one guy they threaten you from what did they call him from a show. I still love you. We'll give you small time. Try get back to us. And I swear, if you don't get back to us, Auntie B, that lawyer money everybody here for her. Now me Bill go pay him. We don't want free bono, pro bono, or whatever they call him. We don't want time. I pledge the lawyer money. Bill, we pay it. I will follow it to a logical conclusion.
Thank you, Bio.
I
Wow.
said I will follow my brother. Listen, if you replay this thing, as I said this US, crump me. If you come this show, the look will be built, crump my picture. No be fight. I won't fight. You go fight and legally. This is not a threat, but I'm telling you, you can ignore with your name alone. I can pay online and do a background check on you and they will bring everything about you in this country. The fact that we didn't do it since is because we don't want to push. I thought that at least this is
You
not
will
a
be
judgment.
reasonable. You go even
You be
think.
reasonable.
You go
There's
even
a
think
way.
nine picking be this. Why do you
Thank
do
you.
this? This is
You know,
wickedness.
even if you come out and say, oh, auntie, can I talk to you one-on-one? Okay, let's forget what have happened. This is my daughter. This is, okay, maybe I've not been keeping fit, or this is what I've been doing. Let me show evidence, or let us make everything correct from today. This is what I can do. That's all. That is all. We want to just see some level of responsibility from you. Forget about the whole thing. Just go ahead and do the right thing. You know So for you to ignore, obviously now you're picking, because not your picking, you go don't come, you don't deny. You know what I'm saying? So what are you wickeding a child based on the relationship you have on the mother? I'm trying to find out. Is that what you're trying to do? Or are you trying to hide if you have a marriage here that you are trying to hide? You are making your case worse if that is what you think. Because this is the second time your picture is coming online. That is the truth. Which you could have stopped earlier. You understand what I'm saying? So I advise you, it's still not, there's still time. You can remedy situation. Get back. Just say this is what you can do, because if even I have a lawyer that I can talk to right now, but I don't want to call on the behalf. I want everybody to do it openly. Let us see the
I
result.
just want to know what are the options that she has.
See, Auntie
Because
B, I
if this
don't take.
weekend no, if this bill, you know the wahala, even if this weekend not be picky where they sick, say na healthy child, eh? To train pikin not be you get pikin now, so you know.
Yes,
Not be
now
small money
you know
to train
your pikin
pikin.
no go eat.
You go chop, you go wear cloth, you go school. Now she no get job. She just finish NYC. The job what she dey do, she just dey
Even
manage.
if she get job, Auntie B, the pikin no go eat. Even if she get job,
I
what
bet
is
get
this?
somewhere for you see whether they call egging and behind that now they call them. Is there somewhere in Texas called egging?
I don't
And
live
they
in
ask,
Texas myself now, but I'm
and
just
they ask
saying.
people for comment section now because
Okay,
she's saying that it's true color. He's saying no know the exact city where they feel be saying and used not be Houston.
no be
Say
used thing.
he's saying true color they show Elgin. I mean Elgin.
I say I ask these people where they use thing. Trust me, Auntie B. I know person where I ask. I know people where will fit tell you say this face they don't see them. When they come back, say no, they're not saying for you. I say no. First of all, if you really did that, you think if you like me, I did safe, saying a person they come out. People when no person say, okay, this one they will see him around. So whatever be the case, with the full name and everything, somebody even made a comment there just now that he will pay $20. We know all those ones. For
Ha.
yeah, once you put a name, eh?
Bio. Rahim say Elgin is a city in Illinois. I've been in Illinois, now they call them.
Illinois. I mean,
Illinois. So not be
Illinois,
even
the one right there,
not be
USA.
Texas. She even know
You
where
see,
it is. So
eh?
Egbami.
That is the issue.
Illinois. Now Illinois dey Egbami. Not be
You
even
see what I'm saying?
Texas. You know, see, she don't even know where it is.
They, eh?
No
So
baton.
that is the issue here. So, well, I know I tell you Auntie B that day now. Remember saying Auntie B, no be you give me this guy picture. You know, say na me dig out come for social media.
Now
Make I
you.
tell
Now
you,
you. Now
now
you.
me dig out, even in name, now me dig out. You not agree tell me that first time. What happened was I went to social media. This guy picture see the social media with the girl. You understand?
Yes.
From Google search when I do I query Google.
No. Say if you put your picture for Facebook, you dey advertise yourself for the whole world.
Yes, now. So now
Instagram,
therefore,
everywhere they go see
and I
you.
therefore collect his picture because you never sent me any of his picture. Even then, I can't even tell you his name. Now, what I'm trying to tell you in essence is, my brother, they tell you if it is because the years they say Texas since, but you know they Texas, you they laugh. Say, see then they say
They say
we
somebody Helen say there is Elgin in Texas.
okay. So wherever you did, whether you did again Texas, you did again anywhere, we not care. All we are telling you, see, we people like us now, we love you. They tell you the truth now. As you listen to this thing, my brother, get back to us. In fact, get back to me specifically. If you reach out to Auntie B, say you want to talk to me, man or man, I cannot condemn you. I'm not perfect either myself. All I'm trying to say is like, let us reason together. Let us find a way so that you can be able to take care of because if you don't do that, you're going to piss me off. Because you're already pissing me off from previous issue. You are listening to me now, you are pissing me off. And I don't like to be pissed off. I don't want to come into your issue. But if you want it, then this is oppression. You are oppressing a child, not the girl. We're not fighting for the girl. I don't know the guy, I don't have a number, I don't care to know, but we are fighting for your own child that you are oppressing. What is child support? Child support, is it crime? Child support is a way that government force men to do their responsibility that they refuse to do with their church mind. That is child support. Even a man who have their kids at home, they are paying child support indirectly now. You don't know.
Yes, now.
I mean, you don't know, say, if you deal with your child for house, you go eat. You go say, go buy pampers, go do this. All those
Yes.
money where you
Go
supposed
buy
to
food
spend.
now. You go buy
Yes,
food
now.
now, you go pay for extracurriculum activities now. I mean, what will be the job of a parent? Not be
That
to
is the
provide,
child
not be the
support
job,
now. So
not be
when
the
I hear
job
men,
parent to provide for your child.
yes, now,
Why do
when I
you
hear
need to
men talk of
why they
child
need to
support, I will
force
just
you to
laugh.
provide for your child?
I will
Eh?
just laugh. I say, what is child
Later
support?
when
Child
you do the
support.
carry away they sweet you, you know no say
Uh-huh.
you go born picking that time.
I tire. Oh. That is why child support is the money they will calculate as okay. Now this one you're supposed to use. Even it's either you do it responsibly or you do it irresponsibly. That is why even when the court child support give you, if you not agree pay, it will not come to a point where they will not say, okay, let us take it off your paycheck since you choose not to be responsible. So we don't want to get to all this. You have to come out. I don't know that your mind. I don't know you be, but if you be man, you know when I mean man, you go they man enough to face your thing. You don't need to come on the show. You could have reached out to Auntie B. Auntie B, nobody don't know Auntie B. As somebody will be say, no matter what, once you call her director to her, you go come say, this woman, I saw you soft. You don't know, say you soft like this. Oh. You can call sister me. I'm sorry, see. But please don't record me. Let me just talk to you one on one. Let us not talk about relationship. This is that. That's all.
Just do the right
So
thing. Wait till consign me.
we
If you
can't
want
ask you
the
make you
money to
come
your
marry
picking,
her. I
it
mean,
will
we
be
can't
my
tell you
own.
say me you can't carry and come
Please let me to take care of your
obodoyibo.
picking.
What is our business with that? Your decision is your decision. Even if you have a wife here, for instance, which I don't even know, but I'm just saying, we're not going to see interfere. We just want you to be responsible because right now she have an serious edge over you. Nobody go join you for this one. Oh. Even your own mama will born you. No go join you to leave your own blood made it suffer. No justification for that. There's no single justification. So please, for the last time, let everybody contribute. But what I'm saying, Auntie B, I don't talk on word. They come up my mouth 2 times. So I don't tell you. I don't care whether they say it is legal, they can do it, they cannot do it. All I'm saying, I'm ready to risk that money first. See, if between now and 7 days, this guy not come out, please, may not bless me bring the lawyer. Someone else should find lawyer and send me the lawyer fee. I will pay. Please,
Thank
if I
you.
not get the money, I will just get the car, pay for her. Let us follow this to a conclusion. This is rubbish now. What kind of nonsense? Who does this now? My brother, you go cool down. Please, cool down.
Thank
I'm
you.
not happy at all.
I
You're
can
in the
tell.
US now. Even person they work for Amazon, they make 100 and something a day.
Eh.
What do you mean?
He
The
go
person
go
of
send
you.
50,000. Once in 3 months, he go send 50,000. You know, they even they call to ask and say, Ella, how you coping? How is my son? Is he okay? Nothing. He did not block her. Only her
So
they
they use better
struggle.
telephone bill for America safe. You know how much be ordinary telephone bill? Now your own picking when you born. You know if you just give her that money. Eh? I don't understand this kind of wickedness.
Thank
Please, no,
you.
thank you very much, Auntie B. Man,
Bio.
man,
Fine.
before my
I
body
love
come
you
road, I
before,
just the
but
best for this guy. Oh.
my love for you today, you don't triple. You be man. Now man you
What
be.
nonsense be this one?
Bio for president. Now man you be. Thank you. Thank you so much. God will bless you. You see, when it's coming from a man, when no also like oppression, and I not talk saying all men like oppression, no. But man when be say go fit see, they can see clearly without having that gender bias. Bio, you won't make me cry now. I don't even know what to talk again now. You see, he's seeing it clearly. You leave this small girl, 24-year-old girl in Nigeria, saddled with the responsibility that she cannot care for. Why? This is wickedness. Why? Come and take care of your child. You know, agree. All our attempt to reach you for where? You know, answer us. Because you are almighty. Okay, oh. You don't hear and a lawyer be the next move. Now lawyer be the next move. It's fine. If you like, go tell her family, say she don't bring you on social media again. This is not the end. We dey your matter now. We go reason your matter for this platform. Chibuke, you are welcome. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, Auntie B. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
The Tory self don't tire me. I don't think any man would do that. It's really wrong. Even if you're not in a relationship with the person, there are ways to do it. At least take care of your child. But the way I look at it, to get that guy, now two ways. It's either we look for, it's like Naibo guy. We look for their village meeting in America there. If we can find their village meeting, table
Yeah,
the matter.
association. Hmm.
yeah, association, those kind of things. We table the matter
Hmm.
there. I think shame no go Alara.
Not be
I think
everybody they
that's
go village meeting, no.
now just to try one or two person go know and one or two person go know and reach village, even if you
Mm-hmm.
know the thing, you know. So I think that will put pressure on him. And like others have said, I think there's what we call reciprocal child support agreement, but I don't know if Nigeria has it with America. So there's another way to get child support from America there. But
What does it mean? Reciprocal child support agreement. What do you mean? Tell
so
us.
basically, countries there America have child maintenance agreement with different types of countries, so that
Right.
they can collect the person's money from that country and give to the child. So if America has it with Nigeria,
Yes.
they can be able to take the guy's money from his paycheck and send it
Mm.
to Nigeria. But I will research that if Nigeria has it with America. I know UK has it with
Mm-hmm.
America, you know. So that is
Mm.
another way to do
Mm-hmm.
it. That's another way to do it. But other than that, I think the best route is to start with bodies village associations and see
Okay.
if somebody can, if we can find someone if we can find the chairman of that
Any
association.
Igbo man, woman, wait there for a gin in Texas, please contact
So
me.
let's know the tribe, the part of Igbo, the guy from
We
what
know the
state,
part of Igbo you come from now. We know the
what
part of Igbo you
village.
come from.
So if
Mm.
you can know the village, you channel it through Texas, and you definitely get the chairman of our association, and we can
See?
start from there.
She
And
just texted me now. Chibuke, she just texted me. She said, hello, ma, I'm so sorry. My baby has been having crisis since Friday. I didn't want to mention it at first. I want to come to the live show, but I'm just trying to multitask.
no, irrespective of what she have done to him,
The thing is that
you have
he's
no
always having
reason to.
crisis. This is the life of a child has that sickle cell disease. This, I mean, this is not what this girl planned for her life. You need to hear her speak. She's a very intelligent young girl. She had her own life, the whole of her life planned ahead of her before she fell into this marriage. Hi, now her journey, oh my God, is hospital
What
now.
of the
Wahala.
man's mother family,
The
man's
family.
family? I don't
No,
know.
no, 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 no. Mm-mm. They are part of the problem. She went to live with the mother when she was pregnant. It didn't work out well. They don't approve of her. They think she's a good digger who's come to reap where she didn't sow.
Okay, I think
So
I,
yeah.
I,
So we are
I'm
looking
aware of.
for anybody who, if you're an Igbo person in again, please get in touch with us. Hmm?
What state is that?
He's in Texas.
No, I mean what state of Igbo? Is it Anambra or
No, 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 no. It's not Anambra. I think it's Imo.
Imo State? Is it
Mm.
Ovim? Is it Ovim or
Let me ask.
So
I'm asking
we
again
need to
here.
find out. We need to find out.
Yeah, yeah.
Contact the chairman or any influential person
That's
in
one
the.
thing I like about our Igbo brethren. They always have association wherever they are. And through that association, it is easy to pass information and get people. So yeah, we will get him. We will. We
Hopefully, we'll
will.
find it.
Yeah. Thank you, Chibuke. All right. James, you came back.
Mr. B, I say make I share information what I just find out. So say
Okay.
um for the embassy, then
Mm.
we get written they call consular report of birth abroad.
Now write am down. Talk am again.
Consular report of birth abroad.
Okay. Consular reports. Mm-hmm. What do you
Yes.
mean?
So basically, if U.S. citizen born Peking outside America,
Yeah.
all they need to do now to go the embassy, the American
Mm.
embassy for that country,
Yeah.
report say the U.S. citizen don't born Peking.
Okay. So how this one go take help Ella so?
So if the guy na U.S. citizen, at least if he go there, enter embassy, file that report. The report get checklist.
Right.
I go put the link inside here. You go see I'm inside
Okay.
the private chat.
Okay. You
So
get my
yeah,
WhatsApp number. Send it to me for WhatsApp so that I can forward it to her.
okay,
In
okay, yeah,
Nigeria, she's dealing with quite a lot. If I
yeah,
say this young girl no get my sympathy na lie. As I
yeah,
dey tell you so, the pikin dey hospital. As we are talking now, the child is in hospital. She didn't tell me. She's just telling me now that, because she wanted me to do the show. Because I dey ask her, say, you sure? You sure? He said, Auntie B. He said, the way she even talks, you need to hear her talk, the way the way she expresses herself. She's somebody that she knows herself. She's so aware. She said, my family don't understand what I'm going through emotionally, mentally. I feel abandoned. They try to help me, but they don't financially they try to help me. She said it's not even just about the financial neglect, oh, that he neglected us financially, oh, without caring for our upkeep. The money we raised for her the last time I saw she cry, 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 cry. I said, like, don't do now. Make you this cry too much. Eh? They say this is not what she expected, that she's never received so much love from even a strange, platform that she did not even know about us. It's somebody that told us to contact us. She said her family does not understand what she's going through. Instead, they are blaming her for taking her matter to social media. Because our Nigeria now is about, you dey disgrace the family. Why you carry yourself go social media? Even if you dey delete inside house, they don't care. So I better send me the link on my WhatsApp, my brother.
okay, okay,
And my WhatsApp number is on the screen.
okay,
Thank you so much. I appreciate that information. Very powerful. God
okay.
bless you.
You
Thank
too.
you, James.
Okay.
Tabe, you are next, my darling. Welcome.
Thank you, Auntie B. Are you getting me?
Yes, I can hear you, sweetie.
Okay. I appreciate you so much. In fact, if I could travel to Britain just to embrace you, I would
Oh,
have
that's
done
so
so.
sweet.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you, you are so good. You are so good. So what I wanted to give was just this the website that this James just gave. I don't know whether it was
Okay.
James.
James,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So my contribution is that if most of us that are in this diaspora can continue using this media to talk to our young girls, because all these things is because of desperation, especially when they see a bush faller. Everybody just want to, like, oh, I've seen my own heart, I have to use him, I have to,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't know the consequences. Because
Mm-hmm.
first of all, the girl age is too small, too
Yeah.
small.
21 years
That
old
man,
when they met.
yes,
He
that
was
man,
40,
because
she was 21.
yes, because I've seen somebody that deliver at the age of 16. So just imagine that if this man deliver earlier, that would have been her child, not
Oh,
even
yes.
his wife.
Yes.
So my contribution is that let us do our best, just like Bo has said. In fact, I always like him until, just like he has said, let us try to help this lady by looking for a lawyer, because this man is not going to come out. He can never, he can, especially now that they are doing the second time. Maybe he will change his number, he will change his Facebook, he will change everything. He can even decide to change his town or his house. So the best way is to look for a lawyer as fast as possible so that they can locate him as we can, because now like this is really difficult to get to him. So that's just my own contribution. Thank you so much, Auntie B. Thank you so much for what you are doing. We pray that God will continue to keep you.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much, Tabe. I do appreciate your contribution. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. They said that you don't, when you wash a baby, you don't throw a baby away with the bath water, even though so the mistake has been made. All right. We are looking for positive answers now. and positive outcomes. Solutions is what we're looking for. You guys know what we do on this platform. It's all about solutions. What can we do to remedy the situation? There is a baby in the mix. He's 3 years old. As we speak, he's in hospital. This young lady has no capacity to, Nigeria. If you are, somebody was telling me on Friday, Saturday, was it Saturday? No, Sunday. On Sunday, somebody was telling me that their family member went to the hospital to give birth, and they say if you don't bring money, if anyone, it's okay. If she can't key into the live show, it's fine. She doesn't need to. It's fine. She's in hospital, so I totally understand. Don't stop going on and on about she coming into the live show. We already know the story. I've been talking to her since May, so it's fine. Okay? Don't worry about that, whether she's in the live stream or not. We know the story already. Okay? If you've got something to say, you live in Texas and that environment, and you can help us, please. Like I said from the beginning of the show, this is not about shaming, it's not about calling anybody out. It's about somebody taking accountability and responsibility for what he has created. You went to Nigeria. hmm? You saw this beautiful young, girl. She was only 21. You liked her. She's your friend's, younger sister, last born for that matter. You took her, married her, paid bride price. That time you were smiling. You were enjoying going to Nigeria, enjoying young girl. Now a baby has been born. She didn't deceive you. She didn't lie to you about her genotype. You knew, but you both decided to take a risk, and the risk unfortunately produced a child. Are you going to turn your back on her as a Christian? Are you going to just look away and say, I don't care, deal with it? That's not good now. Until da. That's not good. We are trying to help your child. It doesn't have my DNA, it doesn't have my blood. My DNA is not linked to her in any way. I don't know her. I've never met her in my life. If I'm touched by her situation, how can you that have slept with her, you ate with her, eaten with her, you drank with her, you spent time together, you shared fond memories. Look at you here smiling sheepishly when the going was good and you were going to Nigeria, fiam, 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 and you were enjoying all the kerewa. It was good then. But now the chips are down. How can you abandon her? That's not good. We just want you to do the right thing, Henry. Please do the right thing. How do you sleep at night knowing that your child is sick? The 3-year-old boy has had a full blood transfusion. He has sickle cell disease. He's in hospital every day. Ella cannot cope. How do you sleep at night knowing that you don't even communicate? You don't even call them to ask, how is my son? Is he okay? What do we need to do? All you care about is, you know, whatever it is you are doing in America, and your mother is there supporting you. That it's not good now, Henry Tori Olong. Do the right thing. Uju, you are welcome.
Thank you so much, Sister B. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Budu Farm. This is just heartbreaking. I don't even know where to start. I feel for this lady. It's hard for a young girl like that. And this man, you know what got me? When you said that he'll tell her, if he can't take care of the baby, I'll take the baby. There's no way he can take care of the baby by himself.
Yeah, he
And he
wants to take the
knows
baby
it.
to America. Yeah.
He knows it. He's just threatening her. He knows it. How is he going to take care of a baby, a sick baby, by himself here? Doesn't he work? It is more expensive to take care of that baby himself here than supporting your wife and this baby in Nigeria. Because when he brings the baby, tell me, a young baby that is sick, doesn't he work? He has to provide a nanny. He has to, and it's not cheap. You know, he has to take the baby to the hospital. Each time the baby is sick, he might lose his job. And he knows all that. It's just a threat to this young girl so that he will not support her and the baby. Henry, wherever you are, you know the truth. You know what you're doing is wrong. You need to provide spousal support and child support to this woman. It wasn't her fault that she married you. You guys had a good relationship. She got pregnant. She had this beautiful baby. The baby is sick. I know you'll listen to this, Henry. Listen to your conscience. Your child is in the hospital now. He has a dad. How much? How much will it cost you to support your child? A baby that didn't do anything. He didn't ask to be brought into this world. You guys brought him into this world. He is sick. Henry, you have a heart. Forget about what your family, what they are telling you. This child is your child. He needs you. Henry, tell me how much. And you know, if this lady is in America, you know how much you'll be paying for child support. You know. And the girl may decide to put spousal support. You know, they'll be garnishing your salary every month or every pay period to make sure that baby's taken care of. Why are you not doing the right thing? I know you watch this and I'm talking to you. I'm talking to your conscience. How much?
Maybe you should speak Igbo, Oju. Speak Igbo a little bit. I give you the
Henry,
permission, please, my darling sister. Speak Igbo to
I
him.
will.
So that you will not say these Yoruba people hate me because they always call me Yoruba and I'm not Yoruba.
One name, Henry, one name. One name means my brother. Henry, one name. Obrok I see a mende omwani. I need take care of our own. We take care of our own. We don't abandon our children, Henry. You know, he's supposed he take care of this your child. He's supposed he may, sorry, I don't know. My Igbo is not so, so good.
Your Igbo is so rusty, Uju. You lived in America for so long. All I'm hearing is English. Your Igbo is interwoven with English.
Okay, let me just okay.
Just say it in English.
God,
Your Igbo
God
is.
help me.
We need somebody that can speak correct Igbo.
Yeah. Obrok I see me fair. He have brought twice me fair. Nye ego. Nekwa wunye ganyo ofuma. Ne nwa gi. Is your child. All nwa gi. Or your son. Take nyeli aka. Or men take much from you. He send the ego. Akwa go boy send the ego. Koni nite nwa ganyo ofuma. Okwa no nwa gi. Okwa nwa gi. Obala gi. You don't allow your blood like that to be suffering in Nigeria like that. Ima ni fine madroma. Ima no buleba in America. Iga na akwu nwanyi ogo. Iga na ekwu ụgwọ nwa gị. And it's easier, it's cheaper to be sending them money in Nigeria. You know
Regularly. Put on a salary regularly every month.
Every month. It is easier. It is cheaper. Because you know how much you go to pay here. You know how much you go to pay here in America for spouse and child support. You know now. Please, Henry, Inonuma, if you hear this my voice, do the needful. Do the needful for this innocent child. Be cool. All she's asking is support. She doesn't want anything. Support to your child. And let the Spirit of God touch you too. You need to be supporting her, giving her small money for spousal support too.
Don't listen to your mother, Henry. If your mother is giving you any advice against Ella, whatever happened, don't listen. Think about this boy. You don't know tomorrow what he's gonna be.
Exactly.
This is the only child that you have.
Not only that, you reap what you sow, Henry.
Karma is real, though. Karma is real, though. What you are doing to this girl is not good, though. No matter what, even if she has the worst behavior in this world, I'm not justifying her. I don't even know her. I don't know what her character. I didn't come here to say, oh, she's a good girl. I don't know what happened between the two of you. Like Bio said, we are all for this innocent child.
Yes.
Is the survivor of this innocent child, does he even have a chance without your help?
Try.
Will he live up to 10?
Especially in Nigeria. Try. He will. God will be with this child. God
Amen.
will be with him. God will be with him.
Thank
you, Auntie V. Thank you.
Thank
God
you, my
bless
darling.
you.
I appreciate you. Go and work on your Igbo. The day I'm coming to your show is Igbo we are going to speak that day.
Okay,
Go and work on your Igbo. You've lost your Igbo because of America life.
No, I can speak it but it doesn't flow very well.
It
Okay,
doesn't
I'll
flow at all. Thank you, my darling.
okay, ma.
I appreciate you. Eh? Esty said sometimes it's not even about the money, but the emotional and physical support from both spouses is therapeutic. You are so correct. It's like you've spoken to Ella directly. It's not just the money, it's about the emotional support because she's burdened. Hmm? It's about the burden. Everyday hospital. Somebody asking you, are you okay? Nne, how are you? I know you are stressed. I'm sorry I'm not there to help you. I'm sorry I'm not there when this baby is ill and you need to go to hospital. I am sorry I'm not there when this baby is ill in school and they call you to pick him up. I will do better. I'm sorry. Biko, take this little thing to support you. Just know that even though our relationship has gone south, but he's my son. I love him and I care about him. It will solve all the problem. It's so simple. Very simple. Ah, oh girl, it is well. Unapologetic me. Good evening, sis.
Hey, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, sis. Welcome.
Yeah, how are you? It
I'm good,
was
ma.
it was a lovely time at your gig the other time, and the Lord will
Thank you.
continue to bless
I
and
didn't know
promote
you can
you.
dance like that, oh.
Oh
The way
my
you were
gosh.
dancing, and your daughters are so. Everybody was telling me, "Did you see Auntie Ruth? Her daughters are beautiful. Your daughter is so beautiful,
Oh, we
and your
bless
dress
God.
was stunning. And the way
Oh,
you
we bless.
dance,
Oh,
you've
we
not put on
bless.
your boots. You've not hung them up yet, though. Thank you,
We
sis.
bless God. Thank God. We
I
bless God. And
appreciate
thank
you,
you
ma.
for what you are doing regarding impacting people's lives positively, which is part of our work ethics as social
Yes, so
workers. God
yes,
bless you.
so it's
You
our
do so
calling,
much at
oh.
work,
Mm.
and here you are again outside work, and I can see that's your passion, and the Lord will continue to bless you and
Amen.
strengthen you. And I thank God for all the Obodo fam and all the supporters. Thank you for BO, wisely spoken
Mm.
man, and always supportive. So for the issue on board, I really thank God for Ella. She's a very eloquent. I was there the last live show where she was in May, and she was very eloquent and strong and brave lady. She's very self-aware and owned all her mistakes.
Absolutely.
And that's where, someone who knows where she's going and is ready to move forward shows. So I really commend you, Ella, and I really pray that even as many people has said to you, encourage you today, that the Lord will continue to be with you and strengthen
Amen.
you. And
Amen.
in fact, the plan God has for you, ears have not heard, eyes have not seen it, because
Amen.
He's going to lead you to that perfect end He has for you.
Amen.
But regarding your son, as the last many people have said, there's nothing I can see where Ella is coming from, because issue of abandonment is not only for the son but also for Ella herself,
Mm.
whereby she's undergoing traumatic impact from the emotions and from being abandoned. I can't just imagine how she'll be feeling, and this alone will be transferring to the son, who
Mm-hmm.
requires strength from her. So
Mm-hmm.
that's really very, very, it's something that people is hidden and people cannot really empathize with,
Let me tell
especially.
you something. Let me just
Yeah.
interrupt you, my
Mhm.
sister. God
Yeah.
bless you. Because you talked about how the impact of, abandonment and, the impact it has on her. I will say what, let me just refresh your memory about what Ella said in the last show. She said, I have apologized to my son.
Mm,
I said to him, and this boy is like 3 years old. She said, she told the son, I am sorry if I brought you to this world to suffer because of my
mm,
selfish desires, my
mm,
selfish needs. I knew
mm,
I was AS. And I was
mm,
still gambled. I took a gamble and brought you into this world. And now you are in a lot of pain. Please forgive me.
Oh
Oh,
dear. Oh
when she
dear.
said that,
Yeah, that's really hard and painful. And it shows how much she's beating herself up,
yeah.
emotionally and mentally. So she actually needs reassurance, needs people around her. Those calls, those emotive support is really important, and which we can see that she's not having because her parents, her brothers, they don't really understand that. But then, there's no hope lost because she has found out this platform. And I know that, Bridget will do, regarding words of encouragement, not only financially, but even that alone is really what money cannot buy. So I'm sure she's having that. And even when she goes back through the comments, I'm sure she would also be encouraged. So I just want to say something to our dear brother Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I know that no one can. I believe he's going to watch and listen to this show because he knows you've already contacted him. So I'm sure he
Yes.
will always
And
be checking.
Yeah, BO contacted him as well. He knows.
Yeah, so he knows he's on. We're talking about him today. So I just want to implore him, Henry. I can't remember your surname, but then you know it, and I just want to talk to you as a human being and as someone who knows, because I believe that many Nigerians, we all have something that roots that knows about God, even if you don't worship Him again at this time. But I believe that we know God. So for you to know that you were created by God and God gave you that blessing to be able to procreate. So we don't want to beat you up about snatching the cradle regarding the age gap and everything. It has happened. We're willing to move forward. So I just want to implore you, Henry, dear brother Henry, we're not going to call you names, but we want to show you respect.
I can't hear you again, Starut.
Yeah,
Unapologetic
yeah,
me. Okay,
yeah,
you're
I'm
back.
here.
Go ahead.
I'm
Okay, go
here.
ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, so I said I just want to be respectful to him and for him to reciprocate that respect, because I know that you have contacted him and he didn't listen. But we are on this platform now. I'm imploring you, Henry, to respond. That son needs you. And even if no one says otherwise, the God who made him is watching
Hmm.
to see how you behave to the blessing he has given unto you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just want to implore and to beg you, plead with you, Henry, that whatever Ella you perceive Ella has done, forgive her, leave that apart, face your son. And even no matter what, even when you are providing for your son, Ella is the one supporting him there. So you still
Physically,
need
emotionally,
physically,
mentally.
emotionally, and
She's
mentally.
exhausted.
And
She's only
she will
24
be
years old and
overwhelmed.
she's
I'm sure.
overwhelmed. She's
I'm sure
traumatized.
there are days many days she'll be crying herself to sleep because she will be so traumatized and so tired.
You know,
Imagine
Nigerian
going up
hospital,
and down.
if you don't have money, they don't treat you. If you don't have money, they don't treat you in Nigerian hospitals. That's how bad it is. You go to the general hospital, you wait until you wait forever. All the doctors in the general hospital, they have their own private clinics. So they only come for an hour or two and they are gone to their own private clinic. Who is monitoring them to tell them you must come to work? Healthcare in Nigeria is completely broken down. If you are talking about education is small compared to healthcare in Nigeria. This is what this young woman is dealing with. It's so simple. Please help her. Help her. Money is the least. Money, anything money can solve is not a problem as far as I'm concerned. Because you can make money, you can lose money. If money can solve it, you see Tinubu as he's there now. Sister, sorry, unapologetic means my sister. As he's there now, if Tinubu can take 10 years off his life to be more agile, to be stronger, he will do anything. He will give all the assets and everything they say he's stolen from Lagos State to get it. But you can't get it back. He cannot. Health is everything. So what is money? Shebi na person where gets health and I they enjoy money. That's what I'm saying. Please do the needful. I begged you. I sent you a message. He ignored everybody that tried to reach out to him. He did. Then he sent 50,000. Like 50,000 was sent. That's why I was asking people, what is 50,000? What is the equivalent? They say it's about $100. You send $100? If she was in America, is this how much you will pay her for child? We have brothers here who are on child support. They will tell you how much they are. They are coughing out from there. Some men have run from America because of child support. What is $100? It's not good, though, Koda. It's not good. Are you still there? Unapologetic me. Okay. My sister, thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate you. Well spoken. Like a Yoruba woman that you are only appealing. You are begging him. Do the right thing. So the information we have now, we're not going to drag this. I'm going to end in 9 minutes. I'm going to end at exactly 1 hour 30 minutes. If you live in that area, again, that is close to Texas, please, we are looking for this brother. Help us to contact all the people you know, especially people who are from Eastern Nigeria. Okay? We are trying to find him. We are trying to get him to take responsibility. If we don't hear from him in 1 week, we are going to find a lawyer and we are going to approach the American authorities in Nigeria at the American embassy and in America. We will get a lawyer. They will find you. You can't hide in America. People know your name, will know your date of birth. They will find your social security number. And by the time they put you on child support, it will be worse for you. You pay more. This is not our flesh. It's not our blood. We don't know Ella. We don't know you. We're just trying to get you to do the right thing. It's simple. Do the right thing. Help this young lady. It is not right for you to go to Nigeria, impregnate her, do marriage with her, and then you leave her and go to America to go and carry on with your life. How can you just move on? You just move on. All the times that you were spending in Nigeria, you've forgotten when you were smiling. Look at you. You were smiling this time. You were doing kerewa up and down, staying in hotels and having a good time. How can you forget? You've forgotten now because the child that you said, oh, just have the child. Don't worry. She has the child now. Maybe it didn't work the way you planned it. And now you've left her. She's 24 years old. She's been dealing with it. She was 21. It's not right. You are a 44 years old man. So you're not a baby. You're an adult, full-grown adult. You don't want Oyibo wife to know what you are up to in Nigeria. I'm not a vindictive person. I don't want to go and look for your Oyibo wife to tell her that you have a wife in Nigeria and you have a child in Nigeria because I bet you didn't tell her. If she knows, then it will be very, very hard for me to believe that she knows. If you didn't tell her and she found out, you know Oyibo, they know they tolerate all this BS. One that they give black women to. She go dump you. And she will if she dey dump you, she go drag you. She go carry you go court for spousal support. But we don't want all that. That's not important. That's not relevant. That's not why we are here. I know that's not my thing. I'm not interested in that. All we want you to do, reach out to Ella, put her on support for your child monthly. I'm not expecting anything less than $300 to $400 monthly. That $100 you are sending is peanuts. This boy is sick constantly. He's going to school. You know, he has medication that he's taking constantly. In Nigeria, everything is costed. That $100 you are sending once in 3 months does not cut it. B. Let's not make this more than a week. In a week time, we are going to consult a legal practitioner and make it and take it from there. Thank you, Bio. You see, Bio is an empath. When you see an empath, you will know. Yeah, he's an empath. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. You have a good heart. Very, very good heart. And you hate injustice as well, just like me. That's why I've been trying to get you to, go come on YouTube. You need a platform of your own because your wisdom is lost. We need more. You can't just share only your wisdom on this platform. And Lady Free say Oyinbo wife will feel sorry for the child, honestly. Of course. They have more humanity in them. Even though they know they go church, they don't even believe in God, some of them. But they have humanity in them. And they will even be saying, like, what, Henry? You have a son who is sick and you didn't take care of your son? Oh my God. Who am I living with? Do I even know you? I'm divorcing you. Oh, you both in, eh? You don't belong to no. You not belong to. So, but the farm, they know they waste time, or they go find you. They go find you and they go find you out. So, I know say you go see this video. People when they know you to go see this video because the farm videos go all over the world. Tokyo, Japan, anywhere, Namibia, name it, Canada, US, everywhere in the developed world, people they see us here by the grace of God. So there is no hiding place for you. Do the right thing now, otherwise we'll take legal action. You will come to say that will be Ella family. You will think say will be Ella family because as we take carry this matter for head, so we're not gonna let them go until you do the right thing. It's not right. It is not fair. Okay? So do the right thing. Do the right thing. I know Oyibo now. Oyibo, their conscience, most of them, their conscience too pure. They don't even know God. They know they go church, but they know they like all those kind of things at all. Very straightforward. I know Oyibo. No, 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 no. They don't like that kind of thing. So no let us out you for you, but we feel cover for you because now we will. So we know the levels. We feel cover for you. But if you can't do now, say you get stubborn head, you know they listen. We go come expose you for everybody to know. So by tomorrow, I shall say people go down they share this thing. Say one day, you don't see yourself. One woman for UK, where they call Obodooyinbo TV, your picture dey there. Oh. And I don't tell Ella, I'm not taking this video down. I will not take it down. If you like, go cut. I will not take it down. Because I gave you enough rope. I gave you time. I sent people to help me talk to you. But you say you don't listen. So if you think, say, because I put your pictures there, say I will take and down. Me and you. I'm a barawa fa. Kole work. So, my people, I'm ending now. Thank you everyone for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it and we can find Henry. We don't want wahala. We are not troublesome people. We are here for equity. We are here for justice. Okay? If you know that you've been touched by this woman's feelings and what she's going through, thumb up this video. The more people that thumbed it up, the more it will get traction, the more it will be shared. We need to find Henry. Henry, if you are watching this, reach out to me, please. I'm not a trouble. I might sound troublesome, but I assure you, I'm the kindest and soft-hearted person you will see. I can't do wahala. But it's when I'm fighting injustice, the social worker in me will come out. All right? Send me a message on WhatsApp. My number is on the screen. WhatsApp only. Don't call me. If you call me, it will not go through. Because my MTN phone, MTN SIM card did the phone, it won't go through. WhatsApp only. Send me a message on WhatsApp and tell me that you've seen this and you are going to make amends. Lobaton, I don't have any problem with you. Bio, you are back.
Yes, so Auntie B, did you hear someone said they know him in New York?
No.
Okay, so we are getting close now.
Somebody said
So
they know him. I didn't see that.
in New York,
Really? In the comment section?
yes, so
Okay.
we need to quickly
He's in New
identify
York.
in
He's
New
in New
York.
York City. Now we look
Yes.
for Texas.
I tell you, say this guy that they test. You know, people why I say, oh, Auntie B, you supposed to trust me now.
He's in New York.
In New York.
Okay. So that's our about the farm that says in New York. Please contact me.
We'll verify that first, whether I go to New York there or it's real.
Anywhere
Whoever,
day, no matter how you big rich, we will find you.
Send your WhatsApp there on the screen so that
Yes.
that person who made that comment can please reach out to yes, please.
That's my number. Yeah, that's my
Yes,
WhatsApp. Yeah.
please send us a message. We're not going to disclose your identity. Just reach out to us if you know
Confidentially.
confidentially if you know him. Any useful information is very important because we need to narrow it so that once we are reaching out to the lawyer, we know we can still get him anywhere, but we don't want to waste time. You
Yeah.
understand?
Thank
Every
you.
every minute is important, so that's why
Yes.
we are asking. Otherwise, they can still pull his details. So wherever he is, so my brother, that 7 days period is still there. Sha. Let's just until be a beg. Now me even they beg me make am 7 days. I'm telling you the truth because you do not deserve one extra day, my brother. If you are listening to me, you know yourself that you don't deserve a day more. But again, we just want to make sure that
We want to
we,
be
we
human.
you
Yeah. We want to be
know
human. Yeah.
yeah, so please, that 7 days is enough. Until let me let you do your thing now because you're almost running out. But take note, please, that someone said, I don't know whoever said that, but I heard, I see a lot of comments coming and saying that someone said he's in New York. So somebody must have identified his face.
Okay. All
So
right.
let's take it from there.
All right then. Thank you,
I
my
will not the
brother.
same message go Chicago, Illinois itself, around that
Uh,
area.
all across America. Thank you,
Me,
Bill.
for
Yeah.
the United States, they don't know.
United States. This is BO for president. United States. And I don't know say that the president gong where they
Auntie
talk
B,
so.
this
Now
show,
they play with BO.
when I see that auntie they cry, I don't know the time when me dey like that, yeah, tears just come out as I dey walk from home today.
Your heart too
I
soft,
just go
BO.
because Pikin innocent child, waiting, huh?
Uju is very emotional.
Innocent
That's so.
child,
Mm,
innocent child. All
mm.
right, Auntie B, yeah.
Thank you, my brother. God will
Mhm.
bless you. God
Amen.
will
Bless
bless
you
you,
too
BO.
very much because now you without you, what can we do? You
Thank
know.
you.
Yes.
BO for president. Thank you, my brother. So he's from Orodo in Imo State. Orodo. I think it's Orodo. Orodo. Umba Tolu, Imo State. He's from Imo State. Henry is from Imo State. Let me put it here before I sign out. Okay. If you are looking for, if you are help us to look, if you are helping us to look for him, and somebody says from is in New York, but she's saying that he's in Texas. But don't forget that she doesn't know. She's in Nigeria. But she's saying that at least she knows where he comes from. It's from Orodo, Umba. So I've never even heard this one before. Umbatolu. Umbatolu. Imo State, Nigeria. That's where we hear he's from. Help us find him. Help us find him. People have association, village town hall meeting and all that everywhere they are in the world, which is an amazing thing. Umba Tolu. I get am right. This is where it's from. My number is on the screen. Elizabeth, please contact me. I can't see you. People are saying Elizabeth should contact me. My number is on the screen. Okay? If you really know where he is and how we can get him, please. All right? Send me a message on WhatsApp, WhatsApp only. All right? Umbatolu, that's where he's from in Nigeria, Imo State. And that's my number on the screen. Please contact me and please reach out to me and let's find him. We are just giving him one last benefit of doubt. Okay? And if we don't hear from him, we are still going to do what we are going to do. We're going to take legal action. Yeah, we've already said that. There has to be ways. Orodo Mbatolu, Imo State, Nigeria. Henry, please, please, we can end all this if you do the right thing. Look at your child one more time. And remember all the good times when you were marrying Ella. This is it. Remember when you went to her parents and you knelt down and you were drinking that wine and the brothers were praying for you and they gave her out in hand in marriage to you. Remember? All the times you went to Nigeria when you were doing love in Tokyo, remember? This is Ella and you. Remember. This is you and her in Nigeria. When you were running to Nigeria to go and do kerewa, sleep with her, have a good time. This is you in a plane. Okay? You and her in a plane. I don't know where you were going. Well, maybe she came to meet you in Lagos and you were flying to the east. Remember, it was all fun. It was happy. It was lovey-dovey. Young girl, 21 years old, she was in love. You were in love. Unfortunately, things happen. And, you both are responsible for whatever happened thereafter. All we are saying is you can't abandon her now. We've been trying to set up this show for months. As I'm speaking to you now, Ella is in hospital with that child. He's having a crisis since Friday. She doesn't have the money. Are you just going to look away? Are you just going to do as if you don't care? Where is your conscience, Henry? Do the right thing. God will bless you. Don't forget that karma is real. Whatever you do, you will receive the reward of whatever you do. If anybody knows Henry, wherever you think you know him from in America, reach out to me on WhatsApp, please. Thank you so much, everyone. Over the farm, I appreciate you. Thank you, Uju. Unapologetic me. BO for president, I appreciate you. Everyone that's called, thank you so much. May God bless us. Let's do the right thing. We are here for equality. We are here for justice. We are here for equity. We are here for just basic respect for human dignity, human life. Do what is right, and then there will not be wahala. It's simple. Please do the right thing. Do the right thing. You know you can't do this to an African American woman. You can't do this to a Igbo woman. Why are you doing to your Nigerian sister? This is a sister that is even your friend's younger sister. Why are you doing this? Because she's a nobody in Nigeria. It doesn't matter. God sees us all as equal. You too, you're a nobody before you went to America and you made money. Please help this girl. Help your child. Don't allow them to suffer. She's in hospital as we speak. Are you just going to allow her to suffer? The doctors will turn them away when there's no money for medication and treatment. I'm an Edo woman, no, I'm not Igbo. Let me tell you. But this is what I'm here for. God has created me and put me on this platform to speak out for the people who have no voice. And that's why I'm calling you out tonight. It's not personal. If you want to take it personal, that's on you. But I don't know you. I don't know Ella. I just want you to do the right thing. No baton, kosija. We're not fighting. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Someone is saying that we should raise money. Love and Kindness is saying, let's raise money for Ella. Nothing is too little. Okay. If you want to contribute as usual, the last time we contributed and, she was teary. She doesn't have the money. That's the truth. But I don't want to burden people by always saying, send money, send money. But if you are led and you want to send whatever token, you have $20, £20, £50, £10, £5, whatever you want to send, by all means, please do. I will make sure she gets it. Okay? So no problem about that. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I appreciate you. You have my PayPal and my what's it called? Cash app. Yeah. My PayPal and my Cash app. You've got that already. If you don't, my PayPal is obodooyinboconnect@gmail.com. PayPal is just hashtag Bridget Hekpo or hashtag obodooyinbotv1. That's it. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I don't want to burden anyone because, he should do the right thing. But if you are led and you want to, yeah, by all means. PayPal is obodoyibo. I'm trying to find the information. I don't even know how I can't find it again. No. How to delete them? No, no. I can't find it. Okay, PayPal is obodooyibo connect. This email you're seeing now is my PayPal. So it's obodooyibo. Let me just put it for people who want to help. obodooyinboconnect at gmail.com, and the Cash App is is a pound sign, but you can also use the dollar sign. Doesn't matter. It's the same, right? Okay. Or pound sign obodo Rainbow TV. That's it. That's that's my this is information for those who are led. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll put it here. Okay. Cash App is Bridget Ekpo or Obodoyibo TV1. And obodooyinboconnect@gmail.com. See, I forgot. I put a space there. There's no space, please. It's obodooyinboconnect@gmail.com. If you want to help, if you want to support Ella, because she's in hospital at the moment as we speak. That young girl, oh God, I pray for her. I do really pray for her that God will see her through. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, that's it. obodooyinboconnect@gmail.com. That's PayPal and then Cash App. Thank you all so much. I'm just going to leave it here. God bless you. If you have any information that can help, please reach out to me. My number is on the screen there. If you check the lower part there, you see my WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp, please. God bless you. Have a good evening, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a good evening. Ninja account. Oh dear. Okay, I'll post it in the comment section when I finish. I used to have it saved somewhere here, but for some reason I don't know. I can't find it. Yeah, I'll post it in the comment section for people who want to do Ninja account for Ella. Yeah, she'll get it. It's not a problem at all. We raised quite some money for her the last time. I don't like burdening you guys by asking for donations all the time. Okay, that's why I didn't ask. But if you are led and you want to do it, God bless you. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you in my next one. Have a good evening, good afternoon. God bless you. Bye, guys. Bye.